Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are still in the Drenchfort. We're going to finish this off before we're done today's stream. I don't think it'll take too much longer, but this should be the last little bit of today's stream as well.
Impossible.
Let's start over here. That's a jump across the room, it looks like. Okay. I think I see what I gotta do. Alright, jumping up. This dungeon area seems to really like me caught jumping around the walls like that. Seems like making me do that. Hey, look at that. Not really a use for what we need for the dungeon, but it'll do for here, I suppose. I'm not sure if that was the sound I actually heard or if that was part of the music. Yeah, I think it was part of the music. Okay. That's reassuring. There we go. Well, we figured that puzzle out. And now we just gotta roll it into the center here, pretty sure. But alas, that solves one problem. The other problem is, how do we get the thing to go back up? Well, that's why they gave us this. What's back here? I have the map. I don't know why it's like not uncovering. Of course. And done. And there. All the stingers done, the nest done. Got it. Check this out. We worked our way around, and now we're up here where this switch is, which, you guessed it. Oh, you shit. The game throws one more kink in our plans. Unfortunately, they gave us the solution to that plan literally right beside the problem. Out of here. The way forward has been opened. A second cup of coffee? Shadow? Is that normal for you? I assume not. I usually don't have any coffee though, so I don't know what's normal. Usually if I drink coffee, it's French vanilla or English coffee. The kinds that aren't really decent for you. I mean, coffee's supposedly not great, but, you know, a lot of people argue that. It has its benefits, I guess. Does not want to let me run up that wall. It's like, nope. You're not bypassing a part of the dungeon for this. There's, however, another page right there. Look at that. We're at 8 out of 10. I'm doing really good at finding these. At least so far. This is just the first chapter, of course. One in the morning, one in the evening. Not bad. My brother's a lot worse about coffee. Ah, that's the way up. That's the way up right there. I'll take the re-jump if I to grab the boatman's coin. Why not? And we're gonna hop up and hop up again. And there, we got our switch. Ah, that door that wasn't open before is now open. That works out. Works out for all of us. Especially me, though, because I'm the one playing the game. Alright, we are reaching the end of the Drenchfort. Which means this room I should now be able to traverse. Nothing in here that's worth looking at? No? Alright, well, it's worth checking. But now, since the water's higher, look at that. We can now get through this side of the room. To a large circular room. Oh, look, a little one. It hatched. Ah, Carcanos! Drop the little ball. then I gotta grab it and throw it at Karkanos. Oh shit. Okay, I took too long. Gotcha. Okay, that didn't work out. Where'd the thing fall? Fuck off, you little shithead. I'm attacking your mom or dad or whatever the fuck you are. Okay, good job jumping, Dad. Jesus. Alright, what's she doing now? She going underground, okay. Oh yay, these things. You gonna try something else or? That got me. Didn't do too much damage though. There it is. And boom! Shredded it! Oh, it's limping. Oh, we're gonna try this again. Okay. Well, you got me last time, so I can't be too cocky about it. Oh, it got me again. Alright. I tried. I did my best. This should be it, though. The scythe is spinning around inside it. That's disgusting. Sucks to be this thing. Ugh. Masher of Karkanos. According to legend, this hammer was recovered from the hoard of a mighty sea dragon. This weapon was wielded in savage battle at the fortress of Karkanos, and it was several thunderous blows from the hammer that finally broke down the gate. Named the Masher of Karkanos, this weapon strikes critical blows more often and deals devastating critical strikes upon the enemy. Excellent. Well, that is a giant spider thing. So we got a new weapon. I can't use this one still. That's an interesting looking axe. Fierce Hammer of Fire. What does that look like? That's pretty cool. So the Masher of Karkanos we're going to use because, well, we've used the Omega Blades long enough. Now we'll use the Masher of Karkanos. It looks pretty sweet. There's gotta be a reason it lets me swim in here, I think. There's something under the water or around here. No? Nothing? Nothing at all? Just lets me swim? Interesting. Maybe I just missed it because I'm a blind person. Okay, let's do this. Oh, look at that scenery. It's glorious. The Drenchfort complete! Alright, well, there's not much left for me to do in here, so... Tomorrow, we shall start off by going to gather those stones for the dude. Why isn't that working? Anyway, tomorrow we'll start by gathering the food for this dude. And I know there's one up at the entrance here. I think there might be one along the Shadow Gorge. I know there's one at the Weeping Crag. A few across the Baineswood we gotta grab. A few across the Chard's Pass. So we'll go and grab those, and then we will go back to here. Whew. So yeah, that was the boss of the Drenchfort. It was interesting. I liked it. Kind of easy.
Forge has been restored.
Aye, and Alia ran round the village the moment the waters reached us, giggling like a 2,000-year-old. No, it's a right noble deed for one of the riders. Perhaps I was wrong about you.
Mayhaps you were. Whirlwind combo is now mine. Okay. The hell's that sound? Why am I clanging like that? That's weird. Aha, they abandoned that forge. Let's go talk to the shaman. Okay.
You.
Okay, just skip your dialogue. That's fine too, I guess. Like Link with iron boots, yeah. Just like this random amount of clanging. Look at that. They're there. They're ready. They're hitting the forge.
It is finished then, at long last. Death, this is a Maker's key, and you had best take it now, before I come to my senses.
You seem more likely to lose them, old one.
A problem, aye. But there is also a solution. The Guardian. Meant to be our greatest weapon, and capable of clearing the forest around the tree. But an earthquake drove us from the foundry, and now I fear something else roams within. The Guardian was never finished.
If the Guardian is your masterwork, how am I to complete him?
In the forest lies another construct, one of the few remaining who have not fallen to corruption. He is not as vast as the Guardian, but his heart is strong. Seek him out, and he will guide you to the foundry. There, you may activate the Guardian using the Maker's key.
Tell me more about the key.
Constructs are awakened by a key.
Aye. Constructs do not have a soul like you or I. Not until that soul is given. This key unlocks the stone and prepares it for the ebb and flow of a maker's life force. In fact, it will bring to life most any construct you find in the realm.
And what makes you think I have a soul, old one?
Isn't that what troubles you?
How will I know when I've found this construct?
Constructs are beings of boulder and stone, animated by a maker's life force. Most possess but a fraction of a soul, just enough to drive them and give them purpose. But through others course the whole of a maker's being, his memories and emotions, a story half remembered. Life weighs heavy on us all. Not even stone can bear it.
If wardens can resist corruption, why not use them to cleanse your realm?
Sadly, the wardens were called when the seals were broken. The Maker's toll to be paid at the end war. This warden is all that remains.
Then the seals were broken.
Maker's Key, a forged key containing the essence of the Maker's powers. With it, death can activate constructs. Hey, wasn't there a construct we couldn't activate earlier?
The forge blazes again, Ryder, thanks to you. But that's no excuse to hang about. Have you not a construct to awaken?
Why use a key to awaken the constructs?
Spirit doesn't pass through stone, unless you carve a channel for it. That's what the key is for. It's sharp enough to slide through the stuff of life. Be careful where you point it.
Those shadows on her neck look really weird. Like, nowhere else in the game have they looked like that. Just on her.
Valus doesn't seem so impressed.
Aye. He mourns the loss of his friend.
Valus had a friend?
Och, aye. His great hammer, Splinterbone. It felled many a giant. But Valus lost it in a dungeon west of here, and it weighs heavy upon him. If you can find Splinterbone and return it to my brother, you will earn his gratitude. And mayhaps the forging of a proper weapon.
What was Valus doing in a dungeon?
We hoped to restore the shattered forge within, but it was corrupted and overrun by the sea and vermin. We barely escaped with our lives, no thanks to Karn.
You let that pop guide you?
Aye. At the time we did not see the harm, but Karn would do anything to prove himself. I fear one day he will go too far.
Then I claim my reward.
Maker's blood! You've already found it! Death, I don't know what to say. My brother thanks you. It's been too long since his friend was at his side. Now he will craft wonders such as the world has never seen.
I leave you to your work, Valus.
Should you come this way again, you may find items of even greater power. Valus has been busy. There are new items.
Alas, I can afford none of these. Although I would like to afford some of these. Like, that Ravager's Pauldron's pretty damn good. 11 strength. Whatever, I'll find better real quick again. And I level up, look at that. A skill point. Alright, so what do we want to put this point into? We can put it into Corpse Explosion. Summon ghouls explode when killed or the ability ends, damaging nearby. A murder of crows emerges from the ether, called by death to attack his foes. Costs 300 wrath. I think we should go with Corpse Explosion first. Aegis Guard enhances death arcane attribute while the ability is active. 20 arcane. Bless is awesome though. The crows heal you. Okay, we're going to throw up Corpse Explosion. Is that Odin? Alright, sorry, I wasn't ignoring you guys, but there we go. Okay, so I'm going to force save the game once I step out here. Perfect. All right, everyone. That went a little longer than usual, but I was having fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as well. I'll be back tomorrow with more Darksiders 2, starting around 12:30 p.m. EST and going till about 4:30. I hope you guys are enjoying this game. I love it. It's fantastic. Seems viewership seems to drop down, but it happens. That said,